Hello students, welcome to the lecture series of Fluid Mechanics. Myself, Professor Dhruv Patel. In our last lecture, we have learned about impact of jet, what do you mean by impulse momentum equation, and force exerted by jet on various types of flat plates or various types of fixed plates. So first of all, we have derived impulse momentum equation. For impulse momentum equation, what do you mean by it? So force is equal to dm by dt. That means force is equal to rate of change of momentum. From that equation, first theory will be force by jet on fixed vertical plate. So we have to take simply Fx is equal to mass flow rate into change in velocity. From where this equation comes? So it is from Fx is equal to rate of change of momentum. That means initial momentum minus final momentum divided by time. That means mass momentum is equal to mass into velocity, mass into velocity. Let us take mass divided by time is equal to constant. So initial velocity minus final velocity will be there. Here mass by time, that is represented at mass flow rate, and here in bracket change in velocity. Clear? So final equation will be Fx is equal to mass flow rate into change in velocity in x direction. That way we can also represent force is equal to change in velocity into mass flow rate. Clear? So second case is force exerted by jet on fixed curve plate, but the from the center and blade is symmetrical. This is the one case. Next case is blade is curved but from the tangential direction and blade is symmetrical. Last case is about unsymmetrical blade and from the tangential direction. Let us take example of this method. First one is a jet of water with 5 centimeter diameter moving at a velocity of 30 meter per second. So diameter of jet means d is equal to 5 centimeter, that means 0.05 meter. Velocity 30 meter per second, so v is equal to 30 meter per second, implies on symmetrical plate at center. So this is the case, remember it, symmetrical blade and at a center. Find the force exerted by plate in the direction of jet. Here remember student, in the direction of z, that means you have to only find out value of fx because z is moving in the direction of x. When the deflected angle is 130 degree at the outlet of the plate. Here one new term is there, deflection angle. So let us write deflection angle will 130 degree. So let us solve this example. So here is the sketch. The sketch in the GTU examination is not necessary, but for the equation point of view, you have to first draw the sketch and then derive equation. So first of all, what do you mean by deflection angle? So as shown in this sketch, if there is no any blade, then from this jet, the jet will go in this direction 180 degree, but there is some blade here, so jet will deflect in this angle. So this is basically called as a deflection angle, and our main angle is here theta angle. So theta will be 180 minus deflection angle. Remember this, theta is equal to 180 minus deflection angle, so theta will be 50 degree. Then area of jet means pi by 4 d square. So area will be 0.00196 meter square. For the fx value, we have to take mass flow rate into velocity in x direction minus velocity after striking the blade. Clear? So here let us derive mass flow rate is rho av. v1x means velocity before striking the blade. That means v. So v equation minus and velocity after striking the jet, that means minus v cos theta. So minus minus plus v cos theta. That means let us take v as a common. So rho a v square 1 plus cos theta is value of the fx. So this way in examination also you don't have to remember this equation, but you have to simply derive equation in one step. So fx is equal to rho 1000. Area we have already find out, velocity is given, then 1 plus cos 50, that means fx will be 2901.5 newton. Here they don't have asked about force in y direction, so we don't need to find it. Let us take another example. So jet of water with 50 mm diameter. So diameter is 50 mm. So straight away divide by 1000, 0.05 meter. Strike a fixed plate in a such a way that the angle between plate and jet is 30 degree. So angle theta will be 30 degree. The force exerted by the jet in the direction of blade. In the direction of blade, that means they have given value of Fx. So Fx is equal to 1471.5 Newton. So here Fx will be given and determine the rate of flow of water. Here remember student, chapter energy equation and its basic application. What do you mean by rate of flow? So rate of flow is nothing but discharge. So we have to find value of discharge from this data. So let us take equation of Fx directly. In the case of curve plate and jet strike at the center, so Fx will be rho a v square sine square theta. Here value of Fx is given 1471.5. Here for water rho is 100,000. Area is already calculated 0.001963. Then velocity can be find out v square and theta is given sine square 30. So from this equation we can find velocity in meter per second. So velocity will be 54.77 meter per second. We have to find out discharge. So we already know about it. Discharge is equal to area into velocity. So area into velocity, that means discharge 0.1075 meter cube per second. Here you don't need to change it into liter per second because in GTU you have to use only SI unit for answer. So 0.1075 meter cube per second is your final answer. Clear? Now let us solve another example. A jet of water with diameter of 75 mm. So here diameter is 75 mm is moving with a velocity of 30 meter per second. So velocity is 30 meter per second. Strikes a curved fixed plate tangentially. That means the plate is curved and jet strikes tangentially, right? At the end of the angle 30 degree with the horizontal at the inlet, and the jet leaves the blade at the angle of 90 degree. So here clear case is both the angle are different. So we have to take inlet angle as a theta and outlet angle as a phi. So this is unsymmetrical case. So for unsymmetrical case, remember students, so Fx will be rho a v square cos theta plus cos phi. Here in examination, you don't need to remember this equation. Dear students, you just have to draw the rough sketch and derive equation. Then after, in one step only, you will definitely get this equation. So Fx will be rho a v square cos theta plus cos phi. Here for water, rho is 1000. Area is already calculated here. B velocity is already given 30 square. That means cos theta plus cos phi. So Fx will be 7178.2 Newton and our Fy that will be rho a v square sine theta minus sine phi. So that will be 628.13 Newton. Clear students? So let us derive our next theory. Force by jet on a fixed plate, but plate is inclined. Remember student, here the plate is in the inclined position. In this case, you have to first draw the sketch very carefully. Here one plate is inclined, one jet is coming here. This angle is theta, right? So after striking the jet, velocity will be in this direction. Normal force is acting at perpendicular direction only. So normal force will be Fn at this direction. So we have to draw two triangle. First one is for the velocity point of view and second one is for the force point of view. So first one is for the velocity point of view. So look at it. This is similar blade. Here jet is coming with the velocity of v. This angle is theta. Look at it. So inner angle will be 90 minus theta. So our nearer side will be v cos 90 minus theta. From mathematics, cos 90 minus theta, that means sine theta. So is equal to v sine theta. So basically this component will be v sine theta. Clear? In case of forces, let us draw another triangle for force. So this is plate, this is angle theta. So this angle will be 90 minus theta. Clear? Here normal forces is this. in perpendicular direction of the plate. Remember this, force is always acting on perpendicular direction in case of pressure forces. So Fn will be acting on perpendicular direction. This angle is 90 minus theta. So what is value of Fx, force in x direction, is equal to Fn into nearer side cos 90 minus theta. That means Fn into sin theta. Clear? And vertical component Fy is equal to Fn sin 90 minus theta. So Fy is equal to Fn cos theta. So in this theory, you have to first draw main sketch as well as these two sketch for velocity in and forces. So let us take notations here. V is obviously jet velocity. Theta is angle between jet and plate. Small a is cross-sectional area of the jet. Let us find normal forces first. Then after we can find its components Fx and Fy. So normal forces, that means mass flow rate into change in velocity in that particular direction. That means mass flow rate is equal to rho a v into change in velocity. So before striking, remember this, before striking in normal direction, velocity will be v sin theta. So v sin theta minus after striking, there is no velocity here, so minus 0. So clearly rho a v square sin theta is normal force value. Then we have to take two components of normal force. Fx will be Fn sin theta. So here Fx will be Fn sin theta. Let us put value of Fn. So Fn will be rho a v square sin theta into sin theta. That means Fx is equal to rho a v square sin theta. Fy is equal to Fn cos theta. That means Fy is equal to Fn cos theta. Let us put value of Fn here. So Fy is equal to rho a v square sin theta into cos theta. Clear, students? So here you have to derive this Fx and Fy. But firstly we have to find out value of Fn because main force is acting on normal direction only. Let us solve one example based on it. So first of all, a jet of water of diameter 75 mm. That means small d is equal to 75 mm, 0.075 meter, moving with a velocity of the 25 meter per second. That is v is equal to 25 meter per second. Strikes on a fixed plate in such a way that angle between plate is 60 degree. Here inclined plate is not mentioned, but angle with the plate is already given, right? So 60 degree angle, so theta will be 60 degree. Find the force exerted by the jet in normal to the plate and in direction to the jet. In normal to the plate, that means Fn, and in direction to the jet, that means Fx. Clear? So first of all, Fn will be rho a v square sin theta. So here rho is 1000, area will be 0.004417, velocity will be 25 and theta is 60. So Fn is equal to 2390.7 Newton. Here Fx, from the sketch you have to remember Fx is equal to rho a v square sin square theta. That means you can find value of Fx is equal to 2070.4 Newton. Remember student, here they don't have asked the value of Fy. That means that is not necessary to find all the forces. Clear? And you don't have to remember all the equation. You just have to draw the basic or rough sketch and then derive equation in one step only.